Hey guys, quick Pink Floyd update here. There is some good news is that the switches for Gerald have shipped and they will be here on Thursday. So I'm going to be doing some surgery and calibration this weekend, and that's going to expedite our cutting of Whitewood 4 finally. And if something goes wrong with that, by all means, I'm probably sending the file out for somebody to cut, somebody else to cut. It is what it is. In the intervening time, I said I didn't want to do this, but I also got to thinking while I've started this process, it might be beneficial to anybody looking to get into homebrew pinball. LED wire harnesses. This is not fun. This is probably the most tedious thing I've done of this entire project. So my machine, I've got 67 regular LEDs. I know it's been questioned by a couple people here and there, but I don't think it's that off base, honestly. I went through Medieval Madness this morning, just playing a few rounds, and my count on that was 60 LEDs, and that doesn't count general illumination, just regular LED inserts. And I personally think Pink Floyd should be about the music and the light experiences. Speaking of which, I had a very killer idea yesterday that I'm working with Lonnie on right now for the back glass. Stay tuned. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself on this one. There's a lot more that needs to be worked out with that idea. But anyway, for the LEDs, they're connected in a series, right? Coming off of your fast expansion boards, if you're using fast. Which means that each one needs a wire harness, basically a jumper from one to the one to the one to the one. I have personally settled after a test on 4-inch for most of the clusters. So I cut a whole lot of 4-inch wires. I need black, white, and red per the fast wiring documents. And then, of course, all of the pins that go on there. So that's, I don't know, somewhere around 1,000.100 pins from fast that I broke off the other day. And so if you're thinking about making a machine, understand that unless you buy all of these wire harnesses pre-made, which I did look into it, it's not that cheap. You're gonna have to have days like this where you sit down and you crimp and you crimp and you crimp and you crimp. So total for my pre-made wires, I'm starting with 65 pre-made 4-inch harnesses and 10 6-inch harnesses, which I figure will jump and span the different sections. I'm not pinning any of the connectors yet. Well, I'm gonna pin probably 50 of the 4-pin connectors, I think is what the regular insert LEDs are using right now. The 3-pin connectors go to the GIs. So I am gonna pre-build those after that, but right now I'm just gonna spend my time waiting for those switches to deliver, to sit here and crimp these. And what? So I'm blind as a bat, so we've got the magnifier, right? We've got our crimping tool, a bunch of pins, and all I'm doing, and I've tried to make this as fast as possible, which it's not going to be fast. So I put my pin in the proper place, click it 3 times to hold it, make sure my wire is straight, and then this is the hard part because I'm half blind. Get the wire inserted to the right place, put the pin on, move to the other side. And what I've found is I've gotten this down to just about 1 minute per wire. But every now and then, if you're as blind as me, you don't hit the hole right. So insert your own joke as you will. Then you get it, give it a little tug test. Voila. Wires are crimped, and it sucks. Especially in Florida heat. I'm literally sweating my ass off sitting out here. So, anyway, stay tuned. Like I said, we're going to get Gerald fixed probably on Friday, because the mail comes a little bit late here. So we'll probably fix Gerald on Friday, re-square it on Saturday, and then maybe Sunday we'll cut Whitewood number 4 if everything goes good. But until then, I'm going to bang out the rest of these wire harnesses. That way, when I insert the LEDs on Whitewood 4, it's just quicker to wire them up. So, let me know if you guys got any input, as always, and I will chat with you later.